Good evening, everybody, and greetings from Eisenhower City, glorious capital of Skydustria. Let me go ahead and grab some wood out of here. I was going to take that wood and convert it to wooden planks. Yeah, like so. So I should probably grab another stack or two. I'll also go ahead and grab my glass. And in the meantime, let's see. Grab a stack of sand out of here. And go ahead and split it between my two furnaces. Alright. Last episode, I laid down the floor of the elementary school over there, as well as built that monument. This episode, I'm going to finish the elementary school, as well as, that was not what I wanted, finish off the lumber mill. But before I do that, I just realized I need something. Yeah. Because in the process of laying out one of the projects I'd like to do, either this episode or next, I kind of depleted my shovel. Alright. So let's see here. Alright, so this is going to be the roof. Alright. Now, one thing, I'm going to do a couple of things here. First off, I mentioned a couple episodes ago that I wasn't sure these planks were right. Now I'm convinced that they're not what I want there. So I'm going to go ahead and replace them with the oak planks. Alright. Now the other thing I'm going to do, I think is, yeah, go ahead and chop out those three. And they'll actually go ahead and chop the rest of this up as well, because unfortunately it's not quite what I want. You see, while the workshop here is not a factory, this lumber mill is. And factories are required to have smokestacks. And let me look that particular rule up real quickly here. Yeah, okay. So I am allowed to use smooth stone for it, which is exactly what I intend to do. But I have to make it 1.5 times as high as the entire lumber mill. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, like so. Alright. Yeah. And then just go like so. I am going to need more stone to finish that off, unfortunately, so I may not be able to 100% finish it this episode. I'm hoping I can get everything except the smokestack finished off. Alright. Wait, what I should be doing, I think, is grab about 3 dirt so that I can get up onto my roof. Let's see here. Yeah, like so would work. Yeah. Alright. Now, let me think here. 1, 2, yeah, and then cover up the door. And then windows on the sides, like so. Alright. Yeah. That ought to work for the walls. Alright. Now, something else I'm thinking, and I know this would be a great idea, I think. Yeah. So let's go ahead and craft myself up. Yeah. So that gives me a 1.5 stacks of wooden slabs. It doesn't exactly match the pine wood, but I'm hoping the contrast doesn't look too bad. I can test it, though. Yeah. That actually looks really nice. I'm going with it. Okay. Alright. So now, let me think here. And then if I go like so, 2, 3, yeah, and then go with the slabs like so. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, and the slabs will only mark the roof of the lumber mill. Do I want it on the workshop? We'll see how that looks, but later. Alright. So now all that's left, 928, 27. 26, 25, and 24. Alright. Alright. And now let's go ahead and get these walls finished off. This will not be the quickest of processes. I still have some wall here. Let me think. Well, I can always cut in a window later. Yeah. Do I... Oh, am I seriously about to run out of this wood? I am. Well, let's go ahead and switch over to this wood then. Or rather, use up the rest of my logs to finish the job. Alright. Now, let's put the half steps here. I did not want that there. And I dropped one, didn't I? Oh well. Ah! Once again, I misplaced it. Okay. Alright, and now let's get this side. Alright. And now that that's sorted out, let's see, I've got the walls up. And now I just need the roof and also to finish the floor. But I also need to grab some torches, I think, so that I don't, get myself under lit. And I can at least get this structurally complete. I'm sure I'll need more. Yeah. I'll sort that out later. There is another factory requirement that I have to worry about. I'm sorry I completely forgot about it, but now that I remember it, I can get around to it once I figure out where the antechamber is going to be. Because yes, factories do require antechambers. Alright. So now let's go ahead and place the oak wood, or the oak planks, around the edges of the floor. And now let's dig this up. Alright. And this will complete the edging of oak wood, and then I can put pine wood in the middle, assuming I have enough pine wood. Which I should. Yeah, 78. Hoping that's enough. Here's hoping 78's enough. Alright. But now it is time to start digging the rest of this floor out. I could keep it as sand. The problem is that if something goes wrong underneath and I accidentally dig into this floor, the sand's going to fall and I'm going to lose the floor, which would be disastrous. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and finish the job. The digging, rather. Alright. Now, let's see here, like so. I wanted a torch there, not a wooden plank. Alright. Now let's finish laying down the flooring. Go ahead and put another torch there for the moment. I reserve the option to change up the, or perhaps I should say I reserve the right to change up the layout of the torches. I just need to have the torches so that I don't have mobs spawning in here. I wouldn't mind having mobs spawn eventually, but I want to have some control over where they spawn. I don't just want them to randomly spawn. Alright? So let's go ahead and... Well, I'm out of pine wood, and oak wood is not the wood I want for the job. Alright, so I guess I'm low on wood. Again. Am I ever not low on wood in this series? Well, at any rate, I can grab the stick. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put the glass up as well. Alright, take my stick, and 6 wooden planks on top gives me a sign, and let me put the rest of, not the sword, I just put the rest of this up in there. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and put torch, I think. You know what, torch there, torch there. Let's see, doors there, so I'll put the sign here. I have to have a company name, Bunyan and Sons, and the factory name, Lumber Mill. Alright, and with that, that is day 1 brought to a close. Well, almost close. Let's watch the sunset real quickly here. And tomorrow is going to be another trip to the forest because, once again, I need wood. Wait, maybe not. No, wait, no, I will need wood. Okay. Alright, to bed. And it's morning. Day 2. Okay, that's weird. Alright. And I use the forest off in this direction because I don't have to cross the river to get to it. Yes, that forest is closer, but this forest doesn't require me to cross the river. And I also went ahead and planted some oak trees, so I can get oak as well as pine. Hello, black sheep. Or not black sheep, brown sheep. Why did I say black sheep? Alright. So let's go ahead and cut down a bunch of these trees here. Gather up the wood. I may want to consider eating some more meat when I get back to the workshop. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Is there a way up? There is, thankfully. I might as well destroy that, just so that it doesn't... so that it's not floating in midair. Alright. Cut down a few oak trees as well. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Not bad. It occurs to me that I will want oak and not pine for the edging of the wall in the schoolhouse. And it's just a simple function of contrast with the floor. Alright, let's go ahead and take this oak sapling, put that like so. Hey, there's another oak sapling. Alright, I know there's a second, I think it was there, wasn't it? Yeah, alright, let's, I'm going to need more oak wood than this. So go ahead and cut down this tree here, replant it. Yeah. And actually follow suit with this tree as well. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't think I want to worry myself too much about saplings. Collect what's dropped already, and don't worry about what hasn't dropped. Alright. So back to the schoolhouse. Alright, let's go ahead and turn that into wooden planks. Alright. I know I'm sprinting, which is going to deplete my hunger bar even faster. I would like to cover this distance quickly. Alright, let's see here. Alright. And now you have the lumber mill right there. It's not complete just yet. Let me think here. Dirt and the saplings. Yeah. Hold on a minute, one more. Sorry, got a little bit thirsty there. Talking for a while will run your throat dry. Alright. And the other thing I'm going... Now, should I grab some sandstone? Yeah, I'm going to grab some sandstone. Alright, so that's all the sandstone I have left in there. So let's go ahead and grab a bit more out of that chest there. And I should do something with all that sand. Wait, I was going to grab some meat as well, wasn't I? Well, it's not too late. I still have a steak. So let's go ahead and eat the steak. Excuse me. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I just ate lunch IRL, so... yeah, you might be hearing bits of that. Alright? So let's go ahead and use wood for the outer plating here. Let's see. Now, where am I going to put the door? Let me think. Actually, this would be the ideal place for it. So let's go ahead and craft it. Craft the door. I forgot about the door. Can't believe I forgot about the door. Alright. So let's go ahead and craft up a door. Alright. Now let's go ahead and, get that sorted out. It's a door. Alright. Now, I can get the interior edging done like this, but that still leaves the question of the sandstone. That actually wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Alright, so let's go ahead and plate the outside with sandstone. Alright, let's finish this off here. One more side. No, I have that side as well. No, I don't. That side's done. Sorry. Forgot I had finished that side already. Alright. And since that's going to be an exposed interior, that needs to be... And let's actually go ahead and make those pine wood. Yeah. Alright. Now, because that's going to be visible, I have to truncate this at that corner there. The other three corners I can go all out. Alright, so that's 2. That makes 3. And it's afternoon already. Sheesh. This makes 4. And I think this back wall is going to be a solid wall here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make this 3. And then this makes 4. And voila. Alright. So I guess that's how connected textures work with sandstone. Interesting. I wish it would do that with the top block as well, but what can I do? Actually, do I want to make that? You know what? I almost want this to be like a project space. That sandstone texture looks nice there. You know what? I think I'll go with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull this off here on this side, and I'm going to run out of sandstone with this, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am going to run out of sandstone. Alright. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the chalkboard yet. Unfortunately, I don't have black wool. Yeah, that's me running out of sandstone. Alright. And yes, you hear that clicking. That is me standing on top of the pressure plates that I'm using tentatively as desktops. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab myself another 2 stacks of sandstone. It looks like that's all I've got. Actually, do I have any sandstone in here? Let me think. That's not going to do it. So let's go ahead and grab 4 stacks of sand. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and craft this stuff into sandstone slabs while I convert this sand into more sandstone. So let's go ahead and put the sandstone slabs like so. Yeah, that works. Alright, and I should probably grab some dirt. Yeah, just a little bit of dirt. Yeah, this should work. So I can get up to the roof. Scaffolding, effectively. Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and lay this out. Finish this off. Alright. And this should get me up to the roof line. Alright. And now that I'm up here, now I suppose the... Oh, you're kidding! Alright, and it looks like sandstone will not connect to... I'm actually not too worried about that. Okay, so I do need more sandstone. There's only so much I can do with that. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab 4 more stacks of sand here. And turn that into sandstone. Okay. At least I'm making some use of my sand. Alright, so let's go ahead and put sandstone there. Let's go ahead and put torches liberally around this room here. Alright. And like so. And like so. Alright. And now that this is finished off, alright, so let's go ahead and, yeah, I'd say just make the whole roof out of sandstone slabs. Alright. In case you're wondering, that bit of stone down there is the sidewalk. It would not be to my disadvantage to extend the sandstone to the door of the, or not the sandstone, the smooth stone to the door of the school, but that will be once I get enough smooth stone to finish off the job. Alright, well, that was 2 Minecraft days. Problem is, I'm still not done with either of the projects I set out to finish this episode. So, let's go ahead. Now, once I get this roofed, I'll at least have the requirements met, even if I still have beautification work to do with it. Alright, hold on a minute, let's go ahead and get rid of that there. That doesn't belong there. Alright, so now let's... Yeah, this will not be a quick process, getting the stone slabs up. Alright. Not quick, but critically necessary. And that's another misplaced block. Well, I could be misplacing a lot more blocks, no? Alright, let's... Okay, that was really not what I wanted. Alright. At least I made 6 stacks of these sandstone slabs, which is actually pretty good. Because I've already run through a stack. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go 2 wide at once. Make my way around the desk. Stand on the back of the chair. Ditto. And this is going to be a bit long solely because I have to place all these slabs on the roof. Yeah. And believe it or not, once I get this roof done, I'm still not done with what I need to do this episode. No. Because I didn't get the roof completed on the lumber mill. And even once I get the roof completed, it's still not going to be finished. Because I have other things I need to do to get it up to factory spec. I may have to hold off on the factory spec until next episode. But in the meantime, I think I should go ahead and discuss my overall plans for Eisenhower City, just so I have something to talk about while I'm placing all these slabs. You see, right now we are very near the intersection of 2 roads that I laid out. The big central boulevard, which is behind the front of the room there, and then a smaller road, which is the road you'd actually walk off of to get into this school. Alright? In case you're wondering, that road there is, I'm going to call it Andrew Carnegie Avenue, or perhaps just Carnegie Avenue. Haven't decided yet. But, at any rate, it is going to separate the industrial zone from the rest of the city. Industrial structures will be allowed north of Carnegie, and not at all south of Carnegie. And then the big street here, or rather the big street out there, is Meiji Boulevard. It's going to be a double-wide boulevard. Now I have to look around for mobs, and make my way to my lumber mill to finish roofing this structure. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying, Meiji Boulevard is the main north-south thoroughfare through the town, and it's going to connect up to a highway system. Incidentally, Eisenhower City will be the northern terminus. Alright, and I did misplace not 1, but 2 blocks there. So let's go ahead and do that. Fix that up. Yeah, great, and I misplaced another block. And again. Let's see how many blocks Nicholas can misplace while roofing his lumber mill. Yay! Exciting! Fun! Yeah. At any rate, Meiji Boulevard extends through a roundabout, the one I built my monument in last episode. And it's eventually planned to extend down to the southern limits of the city. In fact, that's going to be the southern gate of the city. Will be on Meiji Boulevard, once I get to that point. Alright? Oh wow, it's seriously past midnight. Game time, mind you. IRL, it's about 20 till 2 in the afternoon. Alright. And unfortunately, that's a little bit of a miss, because I need to remove these 3 blocks. Yeah. Because I still have to make way for the chimney. But I think I'm otherwise... Why did I place that there? Alright. At any rate, I think I am done for this episode. So what I'm going to do is put everything up as is my tradition. And then, yeah. It's an episode. Good night, everybody. See you next time. Please rate, comment, and/or subscribe.